Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope you are all doing okay. Today I am going to be talking to you about the 5 habits what are going to make me my first £1,000,000. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe to the video and comment. That would really help me out and I would really appreciate it. Also, you get to follow along with my journey and never miss a video. So yeah, let's get into it. The first habit, what is going to make me my first million, is getting a head start on the day. While most people refer to this as getting up early, I like to refer to this as getting a head start on the day. So what I mean by this is making sure that I'm set up and ready to go. So when I get out of bed in the morning, that I can hit the ground running. So what I like to do is make sure I have my to-do list ready. If I am recording any videos, like I am today, I have the scripts already set up on my MacBook, so I know what I'm talking about, so I can look through that and get straight to it. That I have my clothes laid out, that I have my water or laid out, or if I'm going running first thing, that I have my running kit laid out. So yeah, so I normally get up around 6 AM and that gives me a nice little head start on the day to smash whatever I'm doing in that first 2 hours of my deep work session. The second habit, what is going to make me a millionaire, is making my bed first thing. So, a lot of people say this, making your bed first thing gives you a nice little feeling of winning, and I do strongly believe that. So, I'll get into this later, but my deep work session is normally 7:30 to 9:30, and that first hour, so that's 6 AM or hour and a half, sorry, that's 6 AM till 7:30 AM when I sit down and get ready and get into my deep work. That first hour, I like to do small wins, stack loads of small wins together. So I like make my bed, making sure my room's tidy, reading 30 pages of a book, look at my email. So that hours, I like to stack them wins together, and that will give me the feeling of winning. So I'm more likely to win in my 2-hour deep work session. So making your bed, I feel like, is a key component in me making my first million. So, habit 2 bring us really nicely, so we can talk about habit 3. So habit 3 is having 2 hours of deep work a day. So I normally have my deep work sessions between 7:30 and 9:30, or 10 AM and 12 AM. This is because I am more productive in the morning. Around 12 AM I get really fidgety and I cannot focus on anything, so I'm constantly running up and down the stairs for some weird reason. I just can't get any work done between like 12 AM and 4 AM. I don't know, 12 PM and 4 PM. I don't know why that is, but I just can't. So I have my deep work sessions there, so I can get as much work done as possible. So yeah, that's my habit 3. 2 hours of deep work a day, at least. So my 5th habit is listening to 1 or 2 podcasts a day. And while this sounds strange, I find that you can learn so much more from that 3 hours of podcasts you listen to a day, just because you're listening to other people's experiences in that typical area. So if I'm struggling to figure out a problem, I normally find an article. If I can't find an article, I look for a podcast. If I find a podcast, I will listen to that podcast, and that podcast really gives me an in-depth and more of an understanding, and that will help me find a solution to my problem. You see, the problem you are having is normally a problem that somebody else has already had. So if you can look for that problem that somebody else has, that will give you a easy way, that fast lane to get out of that problem. So for me, listening to 1 or 2 hours of podcast a day normally gives me that time to have a more of an understanding into certain problems, certain things in the real world, because then people have already gone through them experiences. So I'm going to give you a bonus habit. I wasn't going to do this, but I am going to do this. So my bonus habit is reflecting on the day, or reflecting on the yesterday. So what I mean by this is that reflecting on what I can do better, how much harder I can push myself, how much more work I can get done in certain time frames. So I normally do this while I'm sitting in the sauna or the steam room at my local swimming pool. I swim 3 days out of 7. Yeah, I swim. Maybe we can do a video about that. That time I spend in that steam room, that sauna, I normally reflect on the things I did yesterday and how I can set myself up better to win the next day or today. It's kind of like meditating, but I'm not actually looking for peace in myself. I'm constantly thinking about that yesterday. They're kind of similar, I guess, but I don't know. I don't really meditate as such. There's a lot of people what says meditate help, but relax you. Obviously I read Jay Shetty's book, Think Like a Monk, and he said meditating helps. I did try meditating, but I can't really find that peace within myself. I normally just fidget, like I fidget all the time. I'm constantly moving, as you can see in this video. I'm fidgeting. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I fidget so much. I guess it's because that I'm constantly thinking about stuff. But yeah, reflect on my day. That's another habit. So I take normally about 10 minutes to reflect on the yesterday or the today. Sorry. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this video, please leave it a thumbs up. Comment what one of your habits is, like that habit what is definitely going to make you your first million, or that habit you do every single day without fail. I would love to know some of your guys' habits. Share this with a friend. That would really help me out, and I would really appreciate that. I've also got a newsletter. So if you'd like to subscribe to that, I'm going to leave a link down in the description for it, so please subscribe. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.